Alrighty, we have made it to the gym, man. Wednesday, didn't come in yesterday. It's all good. Um, Today we're gonna go in there and do some shoulders, man. Like honestly, right now, like I'm just trying to get in here as much as possible. Like this knee situation, bro. I'm kind of walking like an old pimp right now, you know. The knee is still swollen. I had to go take photos downtown yesterday, and then today I had to take photos again. So that's 2 days. I have to walk about a mile. So like the goal is just coming in here and getting a pump. 2 new low weigh-ins though. I think it was like 177.6 2 days in a row. And then today I woke up at 178. So we're getting lean, man. We're getting lean besides the pains and injuries, right? And we're making it happen. You know, it's fucking hard coming in here when you got your back tight and then your knees swollen and you got a little bit of pain and you're walking like a fucking old pimp. You know, the shit's hard to get motivated and be like, all right, I'm gonna go crush some weights right now. But I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna get a nice fucking shoulder pump. And then we're gonna call that a rapio for today, May. 6:18 right now. So let's try to be in here till like maybe 7:30 or some shit. Alright, we're just gonna do lateral raises. Do about 4 or 5 sets of these. And then I'm gonna superset it with some cable. Not cable with the band. Alright, low rest periods. Usually, like probably around less than a minute. Then right after this, let's go right into the bands. Even like sitting down right now, this knee is so tight. With this knee being so tight, that's not causing the hips to be tighter and the lower back to be tighter. So this shit is really no fun. It's just like trying to get through these sessions. But in the end, I feel better than if I would have just kept on sleeping. So that's the positive part. But now we'll just do seated dumbbell cleans as fast as possible. Just working on tempo, I guess. Soul session with 25s. Can't go wrong with that. Lateral raises. It's rear delts. It's an out of these. 25s. Alright, set 2. Oh man. Alright, last set of these, and I'm going to go into Smith machine shrugs. Smith machine shruggies. good. All right, time for some shruggies. I'm not gonna go too heavy. It's got 10s on each side. Just really just repping these out, man. Just high reps today, to be honest. And to be honest, probably for a lot of these workouts, majority of all of them, is high reps being in here. I will say the bar at Bodyworks, or the Smith machine at Bodyworks, felt a little bit better. This is more vertical, and one at Bodyworks is a little bit more slanted, so you can like kind of pull in into your dick a little bit more. I want to say this is set 3, so we got one more after this. Alrighty, session's done, man. We got in there, we got it done, man. We did some shoulders, all right? We did some, what did we do? What did we start with? Lateral, reverse, going into some rear delts. Into some dumbbell cleans, then working some shrugs, right? But I ain't gonna fucking lie, guys. It is fucking hard trying to be motivated in there when you're, you got this back tightness, you're tight, but at the same time, you're working with basically one leg. This knee is, I think I might have to go see a doctor. I really don't want to see a doctor. I don't like going to the doctor. I don't like going to the dentist. Like, I'm that type of person. if I can avoid it at all times, I would. But I don't know what's going on. It's been about maybe a month now. I don't know. I've been icing it, but I have, when I was in Chicago, I was doing a lot of walking. There was one day I did fucking 12 miles of walking. So it's just so hard to be motivated when you're having these injuries. And this is like an injury, like the back tightness. That's not an injury. That's just like a chronic thing that I can resolve through. If I meet up with that functional trainer. But like this is something else, and man, and it's causing my mobility to be possibly even worse because I can't bend this knee fully. I used to be able to squat. I was able to squat all the way down to my ass and just sit there, right? Now I can't do that, or I can't like do hamstring or quadricep stretches and stuff on my knees, and that helps relieve the lower back. It gets the lower back taken out. So it's flipping hard right now. There is a little bit of pain, but there's a lot of tightness. And then it feels like it's just weak. It sucks. This shit is annoying as fuck. But, it is what it is, I guess. I'm listening to my body. But I also have to put it into account that I should have went to go see that functional trainer or find a functional trainer sooner, not now. I'm gonna I still want to get not an appraisal, but I still want him to test me out. I still want to take a class or two so he can, really like, hey Dylan, like, dude, your core is weak. Hey Dylan, like, you got to work on these little things and then you'll get better. So just accountability. It's hard. You don't want to do the things, like I always say, you don't want to do the things that you don't want to do and that you suck at, but you want to do the things that you're good at or great at. So, it's just a process, man. I want to be in the gym for the rest of my life. So just have to take it training session by training session, day by day, meal by meal, sleep by sleep, This is all things I want to, just continue to work on because, I was able for, 29 now? 2021. So 5 years ago, in one day, or not one day, but 1 week, I was able to run 20 fucking miles and then go squat 315 for 15 reps. And then drop that down to 225 and hit that for 20 to 25 reps. And then drop that down to 135 and do 50. So, like, I don't know, man. Shit is just, like, something in the formula is not working. So, but we're going to still be back in here fucking tomorrow. We got to train because this Thursday, we got, like a company, I don't know. We're doing a company in the company I work for. They're flying, the remote people in, and they're going to be staying at a hotel, but we're going to do like a workshop day, just all meeting each other in person and just playing games, or I don't know, just doing scenarios. It's a workshop day, right? Then after that, we're going to go to Smith & Lewinsky's, have dinner, which is going to be fire, and drinks. So there's going to be some calories. So I'm definitely got to make it in tomorrow. But then on Friday, we got a boat day. We got a flipping boat day, bro. So Miami boat day. It's going to be lit. The whole entire company. It's about, I don't know, maybe 35 people. I don't know. Something like that, I think. But it's going to be a good time. And there's going to be a hella drinking on Friday. So... and my sister's coming into town. A lot of stuff going on. And then my wife's getting her citizenship. So there's a lot going on. So I got to come in here tomorrow. Friday, I'm not going to train. But we got it done today, man. I fucking pushing, doing what I got to do. But this shit is definitely It's hard, man. It's fucking, you know, demotivating, bro. It's just like something you just want to fucking not do. You don't want to be in here because you're fucking, you know, you got some knee pain. It's hard to pick up the weights sometimes, and you know, you question like, can I even do this? Like just simple things. So it's definitely hard, especially at my age, bro. It's a fucking mind fuck, a mental battle constantly in my head. Like, this shit's hard, man. It really is. But we're gonna get through it. We're gonna solve these issues. Can't be fucking pushing it off. I gotta figure out if I want to go to see a doctor and get an MRI on this knee. But then if I get an MRI on this knee, the insurance is not gonna cover it. So what is that gonna cost me? $750 fucking dollars or $1,000? I don't know. You know, these things, bro. So it's like, that's why I don't like to see doctors, because it's just, to me, it's just a scam. You know, I just feel like, oh, that shit's just a scam. But yeah, hey, we're gonna be back here tomorrow. Positive vibes. Thursday's gonna be a good day. Friday's gonna be a good day. Saturday's gonna be a good day. Sunday's gonna be a good day, and then we'll be back here.